So now I want to talk about Jeremy Hambley's fragile mental health and his state of mind, which is the real source of why all of this is happening. This is from 2 years ago. So Jeremy's been aware for at least 2 years now that he should not be on Twitter, that he should not be on social media. He admits in this post, he's been working really hard behind the scenes to streamline better ways to stay in contact from his viewers. And he says, I have realized that the time that I spend on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram is simply not a good use of my time and not good for my mental health either. He has been saying this stuff for years, but he continues to persist on these platforms, knowing the trouble that it gets him into, the mental health issues and the spirals. I'm sorry. I understand that you have mental health issues, that you're messed up in the head. But if you're not actually taking the proactive steps to seek help and remove yourself from the sources that trigger these mental health crises, then no one can feel bad for you until you take the steps to fix the problem. So he claimed that he did. He says, I've hired someone locally who will be taking them all over in the next few weeks. You'll still be able to get ideas to me there. And when new videos go up, she will post them. But I have decided that I really just want to talk to my viewers only without the toxic noise. Now, here comes the real reason he's posting this. It's not because he's actually going to get help. And no, bring it back. The next paragraph.
Sorry, I'll zoom in.
He says, to accomplish this, I'm doing two things. Firstly, I'm asking you to join me on my local. So now he says it's free, but he did have a paywall on it as well. What he was actually trying to do with this is to make you go, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to get in touch with Jeremy unless I pay him. Let me go to the locals. This wasn't actually about mental health at all. It was just another excuse to grift. That's just how he is. But if he's willing to admit back then that this is bad for his mental health, and he said this multiple times, he even said this like last week. It might have been as early or as recently as this week.
Yeah,
he said that he was going to take a break from Twitter, and then he was back the next fucking day.
It was 4 days ago.
Yeah, it was like 4 days ago.
4 or 3 days
and
ago.
He was back the next day.
No,
okay.
I think he was back that night.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Sure, it was like 2 hours later.
It's actually crazy. Like, you need to actually get off of these places if this is what's causing you to mentally spiral, right? Okay, let's continue.
All right, here we go.
Just last week, Quartering told Hannah Claire and Melanie Mack that he was going to quit drinking. Does anybody remember this? Let's have a look. Here he says he makes this promise, and this isn't the first time, and it won't be the last time. He said the same stuff back in January for his New Year's resolution, and he didn't quit then. He's been saying it for years, for a decade now, that he's going to quit drinking, and he hasn't quit drinking. But he said a couple weeks ago, this is it. After he spiraled and after he took down our YouTube channel, he said, I got to quit drinking. Okay. He basically blamed it on the booze here without taking any responsibility, and then said he was going to quit drinking. Okay, listen.
Okay, here we go.
I also hard cut alcohol on my birthday too. So.
Oh, did ya? Did you, Jer?
I mean, that's, it's been 2 days, but.
Good job.
Yeah, but I'm just doing a hard cut, complete cut.
Good job.
No,
I don't think Hannah believes him.
Only for a month.
Well, she doesn't believe him, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, Jer said no time frame. It's not like I'm only going to do it for a week or a month. He's saying that's it. I'm hard cutting alcohol. Now, anybody who knows anything about substance abuse and dependency knows that you can't go from drinking every single day to just quit drinking. It doesn't work like that. You have serious withdrawals, and you can actually die. You can have delirium tremens and hallucinations, and it's awful. Like, it's honestly as bad or worse, some say, than heroin withdrawal. Like, it's one of the only drugs, alcohol is, that can actually kill you from the withdrawals. So we already knew that Quartering was probably fibbing with this anyway. But then we had it confirmed beyond all doubt on our last stream we did on Monday night, where if we go to the next slide,
where we caught him live.
We caught him with the liquor bottle in his hand.
A Fireball, the
There it
mini,
is.
99 cents fucking bottle.
The mini fireball shooter in his hand. So you're not removing yourself from toxic social media. You're not removing yourself from Twitter, the source of you crashing out and being upset. You're not removing yourself from watching our videos or going on Kiwi Farms or watching detractor content. You're not removing yourself from the source of this, which is your substance abuse issue with alcohol. So I know that it's your mental health and that you're a messed up person in the head, okay, that is causing you to do this. But if you are not seeking any help, nobody is going to feel bad for you. Everybody is going to continue shitting on you until you get yourself help and take accountability for your behavior, okay? So continuing on.
There we go.
We're going to have a look at his health here. So here is another instance where Jeremy Hambly hoisted himself on his own petard. You see there, Quartering pulls up his search history. And let's play this, and then we'll see it zoomed in on the next slide.
Trying like rice. I'm going to try eating rice and like avocado.
You have to get one of those sweet Kauai rice
Did you see that? Did you see that?
Let's go to the next slide.
Did you see that, guys? Who do you schedule a RMC semen analysis with?
No! He's
shooting blanks!
Let's go!
He's impotent! His swimmers are dead! His wife's vagina, her womb is a tomb!
Ooh.
But it's his fault! It's not her fault!
Yo. And that's
so if we go to the next slide.
Purple. That's a full-on search.
Yeah. He searched for it. He searched for it himself. A semen analysis is done to help evaluate male fertility, whether for those seeking pregnancy or verifying the success of a vasectomy. So maybe he got himself snipped. Maybe he castrated himself. Maybe he can clarify for us which it is. But I think it's that his swimmers are dead. He's infertile because of his unhealthy lifestyle, because of his drug choices, his alcohol choices, his unhealthy eating habits, etc., etc. Continuing.
Wow, here we go.
Here he is admitting that his penis can't get hard.
No!
So for a while, JR was shilling dick pills, but now he won't shill dick pills because he's going to say they don't work. He knows they don't work. His dick won't work.
Sold to all these desperate men. And like, I hated selling it. I was like, I don't sell dick pills. I don't sell hair stuff either anymore. Like no dick pills, no. Because
both didn't work.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
Oh! His dick won't rise. Not even Viagra can get him an erection. Whoa, buddy. Okay, here's another instance of him being felted by his own search history. Here it is, autocomplete. Can I take alprazolam with Allegra?
Jesus.
Now, what's alprazolam? That's Xanax. And Allegra is an SSRI. So there it is. Alprazolam is a benzodiazepine, aka Xanax, brand name Xanax. So he's taking that with his SSRIs on a regular basis. This is what he's doing.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, no. Allegra is my apologies. Allegra is an allergy pill, but he does also in this video talk about his SSRI medication that he's on. So he's on all sorts of a huge cocktail of chemicals and medications there, folks.
Yeah.
So quickly, here's this video where Jeremy Hambly, for whatever reason, I guess to get pity and get money out of people, gives this massive cope session about his mental health and how he's spiraling and why he twitches and why he does the things that he does that are so strange.
Bro, you know who else is on a cocktail? His wife. All right.
Hey, I promise I'll keep this really, really short and really, really quick.
Smash cut to 8 minutes and 43 minutes of crying.
Yeah.
Very short. Very, very short.
I don't know where to look because
But look at him. He's
so
crying.
uncomfortable in his
crying.
own skin. Yeah, no, he is. You can tell he was crying before the video, isn't he?
Oh my god.
Holy, bro.
Little tear, Jer.
short and really, really quick. I don't know where to look because I'm a boomer. Is it there?
Where do you look in the camera?
Why don't you do another take,
What
man?
do you-
How
what do
long
you
have you
look
been
in the
doing
lens?
this for? You know,
What do you
like,
mean?
holy, he's insecure. He
Yeah.
has stage fright.
He can't look in the lens.
He's a bad performer.
He's fearful.
Really, really appreciate you all. I know a lot of you.
Look at him. That's an actual tear. Gosh, he's glassy eyed. Glass
He might
eye.
be drunk. It's either he's crying or he's drunk. Probably both. Oh no.
A lot of you have been asking about my breathing.
He can't
Why?
breathe.
Why is he breathing so heavily and so strange? It's because he's obese and he has anxiety attacks. Whoa, buddy.
Whoa.
What's going
Is
on
he
with that?
actually a teenage girl? Just wait until we get to the video from 2016, guys, where it's actually like a bullied teenage girl's like histrionic meltdown, the history of his depression and his anxiety attacks and how he thought he was going to die and all this stuff. It's crazy. This guy is the king of oversharing. He really is.
It's from anxiety, and
He has
I've been having a lot
anxiety!
of it lately. But
He's like a
I went
teenage
to the
girl.
doctor, and you know, people notice like I do this or I breathe funny or whatever. I'm
Mind
okay.
you,
He still does
he'll
that, by the way.
gaslight. Like he admits this stuff, or like he checks his pulse, right? Like he'll admit that, and then he'll gaslight us and say that that's not what that is.
Yeah, that's a
Even
lie.
though he-
They're lying. They're lying.
Even though he's admitted on tape that these are nervous tics due to anxiety and him being stressed, he'll just gaslight people straight up. It's crazy.
Oh.
I just need to make some more changes. I've been trying to get off the medication. I've been on whatever it is, you know, SSRIs for a long time.
What do you mean?
For anxiety.
Whatever it is. You've been on these SSRIs for 20 years, Jeremy, and you don't know which one you take? Is it Zoloft? What is it? Like, what are you on, buddy? But you're on SSRI. Well, no, that's another one. Like that's a benzo, and this is an SSRI.
Oh, okay.
So he's taking both SSRIs and benzos like Xanax and drinking and constantly drinking energy drinks as well. And he wonders why he's having panic attacks and anxiety. Again, if you won't help yourself, nobody can help you. Doing all of that, alcohol, benzo, SSRI, and caffeine, and Zins, he takes Zins as well,
Yeah.
all at the same time. No wonder your brain chemistry is so messed up and you're making so many bad decisions, Jeremy. But again, you have to take the first step to actually help yourself. For real.
By the way, you know, like the fucking Zins, bro. That shit is like straight nicotine. It's like sucking on the juice from a vape. That makes your heart palpitate. Like and by the way, he takes his Zins on main videos, not even like the live streams. Like on a main video, he's like sucking on a Zin. And you're like, bro, you can't wait 9 minutes to suck on a Zin.
And they tried to say, oh, well, let's up your dose, but I didn't want to do that.
So
And
they're
the doctor's
actually
like,
telling
well,
Jer
you know,
they need to up his dose of SSRIs because it's not working. Buddy, take your meds. Take your meds, buddy. Take your meds. Then maybe you won't flag people's YouTube channels down. Again, he's in a bad headspace, guys.
Oh,
The
yeah.
anxiety, it's racking his brain.
it's not as effective anymore because you've been on it for such a long time. So I'm going to try a more natural way. I'm going to try to simplify my life. I'm going to try to do some meditation. and see.
Come on,
But if
did you do the meditation? Like, it's been like 7 months, I think, since this video came out. Did he do the meditation? No. Did he quit drinking?
Here,
no.
Ash, I have audio.
Did he lose weight and get healthy and go to the gym? No. He doesn't do any of these things. But then when his brain gets completely fried by the unhealthy lifestyle and cocktail of chemicals he's consuming, then it's all of our problems. And we all have to feel bad for him. No, you have to figure your shit out. It's insane.
Here, I have audio of Jer meditating, okay?
I thought it was gonna be an you know, instead of it's
me like breathing deeply or doing anything weird like that.
Doobie.
That's what it's from. And it just means I'm having a moment of anxiety.
He's having a moment of anxiety. By the way, he believes that he's like the only person on earth who suffers from anxiety. And so therefore he has like a get out of jail free card to do whatever he wants. No, I'm sorry, bro. Like, your mental health problems should not be our problems. Seriously, they're your fucking problems. This is why he's so stressed. Listen to this. So this is from last summer. This is from last summer, I believe in July.
Okay.
And this is back here. He admits that his Rumble deal ended and that he wasn't getting any more money. So the idea now that he's under 5 years for multiple millions of dollars, even though the CEO has told him and the world that that's not the case, is laughable. But listen to this. Listen to this.
All right.
Sometimes it's during my videos. I've managed this before. This summer has been really stressful because, you know, the Rumble deal, you know, ended in June.
Wait! It already
the Rumble
ended?
deal. It apparently already ended in June. Last June. And if that's the case, then he's been bleeding out money to the tune of 5 figures a month for the last year. Or it could be that he's lying and the deal didn't end last June and maybe ended this June. I don't know. But he's going to say here, that he missed out on an entire month's worth of pay. So I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know. He's just a lying liar that lies constantly. This could have been another grifting attempt from him to solicit donations or what,
and I'm trying to get this new live stream channel up and running. And, you know, I'm working with Rumble on some other possible stuff, but, you know, it's very, very stressful. I have a lot of staff and, I hadn't been dealing with the stress in a healthy manner.
I gotta ask.
Now I am.
How many staff do you need to run a YouTube channel? Like, in all seriousness, like, do you really need anybody more than an editor? Like, this guy had like 5 different editors, a dedicated thumbnail person. He hired researchers last year. I think he had 2 different researchers working for him, 3 paid co-hosts that are making guaranteed money and not a percentage of any profits. Like, it's just completely insane. And it's all of his own doing, by the way. These are the consequences of his own choices as to why he's so stressed. It's not as though everybody else isn't stressed, by the way, going to 9-to-5 jobs that maybe they don't like, working for an asshole boss that micromanages them, you know, but they don't lash out and act like you, Jeremy. That's not an excuse that you're stressed to act the way that you do, but this is how he is.
I'm hoping that will do. And you know what? If it doesn't work, then I'll just up my medicine. I'd rather not, but,
if meditation doesn't work, I'll just take double the pills.
I gotta wonder, like, how is this really any of our fucking business? Like, I said this when we first watched this video. Like, my take on it was, as a content creator, you're there to distract people from their problems. You're there to be an escape and to entertain people. You're not in existence to tell other people your problems all the time and have your audience powder your ass and make you feel better. Like, what the
gives me kind of shortness of breath or whatever. So if you, I know,
sure
I've
that's
started
not
to
the
get concerned
obesity?
emails, which is, it means so much to me that you guys care that much.
Oh my God.
Which made me kind of say like, all right, well, I better go check this out. I can't just keep dealing with it. And so, I'm hoping this is just a rough patch. It was a really, really, really stressful.
It hasn't stopped.
July between, my foot. I had Achilles tendonitis. Then I had gout.
He has Achilles tendonitis and
anxiety.
gout. He has gout. He has Achilles tendonitis. He has anxiety. He has every ailment under the sun. He's chronically unhealthy. He needs to make changes.
Bro.
He's oversharing.
Oh,
Whoa,
my God.
man.
And then I had,
Holy.
the no paycheck for July because the
Is
Rumble
that
deal
true?
expired.
What?
Can you prove it? Like, so he's admitting the Rumble deal was gone then and he wasn't getting paid, but I'm sure it was extended for 5 years to the tune of millions of dollars to where he can burn it all down and do whatever he wants. I'm sure.
Oh.
But this is why we wanted an audit, because everything this guy says is a fucking lie. And we just want the actual truth. Well, I feel like we're entitled to it. Or you could just off allegedly with all of the millions of theoretical dollars that you've made and enjoy the rest of your life. Oh, wait, you blew it all, didn't you? And you're in debt and you can't leave, huh?
It was just a whole bunch of crazy, stressful stuff. And I just love and appreciate that all of you, reached out and were actually concerned about me. So that's what
How
it
many
is. I
people-
feel like
It was
now.
one
How
guy.
many, like, I really don't think that anybody actually reached
You don't
out.
think
If anything,
not even one guy.
maybe one guy. I think what this was another like pity grift. Like, guys, please, my foot's fucked up. I have gout and Achilles tendonitis and anxiety, and I'm not getting paid by Rumble, and everything's under attack. Please give me money. Please bail me out. That's what this is. It's just pathetic.
Oh, yeah.
It really is. It's like DSP maxing.
And we have to add, of course, while he's talking here.
Oh, get ready. It gets even more pathetic when he does this in 2016. And that's where it's going to go full circle to where he's realized the issues that he's had for decades, but he refuses to take the steps to fix it. And so then it becomes everybody else's problem, becomes our problem, Meme Copium's problem, Yellow Flash's problem, Stuttering Craig's problem. Everybody else has to deal with this fucking clown. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I can't hide it anymore because people are like sending me concerned emails. I'm working on it. I've made some lifestyle changes.
No, you haven't.
I'm working out again. I've lost 9 pounds this month, so I'm back on like a healthy journey, fitness wise, and I'm hoping that all that will, get to the point. Also, you could help out a lot if you tune in a new live stream channel called Quartering Live.
Oh my God. Please, guys. Please, you can help my health issues and anxiety by subscribing to my new grift. Please. Like, is that really going to help your mental health, or would you be better off unplugging from the internet, which is the source of this downward spiral? I wonder which.
And there's like 70,000 subscribers on there, but YouTube shadow banned it, which has also been giving me
the shadow ban cope, buddy. Yeah, I'm sure it was shadow banned, Mr. Non-Pajit YouTube rep, with all of your connections. Yeah, I think you're the least likely person to be shadow banned. It's just funny as all of these people across YouTube are all getting demonetized and they're all getting banned. And a lot of them happen to be critics of the quartering, but a lot of them just in general are getting bullshit demonetizations for inauthentic content, right? Somehow Jeremy, who has stolen shorts of AI, recycled content, doesn't get demonetized for that. But we're meant to believe that he's shadow banned. I mean, he's been on YouTube the entire time throughout all of the bannings, all of the purgings, all of the Biden era. He was always the controlled opposition shill that was allowed to representative for right wingers. I wonder why. Is it because he's a pathetic, weak person that has anxiety attacks and poops his pants? The perfect opponent for the left to characterize conservatives as?
So if you like Hannah Claire, Melanie Mack, Luke Rodowski, myself, and all the guests, please go subscribe to this new channel. It's like youtube.com/the@quartering live. I'll also leave it linked in the description. Go give it a subscribe. We're live Monday through Thursday at 2 Eastern, but you can always obviously watch it after.
By the way,
this is a serious.
It turns into an ad. Everything.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Yeah,
everything.
It's like this is supposed to be like a serious update about his mental health, his physical health, what he's doing to get himself right. Yeah. But even this has to be turned into a commercial. You know, it has to be turned into a grift. It's so shameless.
Hey God, it goes from this, right? Hey guys, I'm having a tough time. You know, life's really hard. But by the way, you guys need to sign up to my new YouTube channel.
I have brand new live streams, and don't forget, we have coffee brand coffee available. It's definitely not a drop ship coffee company, even though it's illegal what I'm doing because I'm not disclosing the ingredients or where it comes from, you know, but anyway.
Anyway, I'm going to be doing some meditation and
I'm gonna get on a diet and I'm gonna start living healthy and cut the booze. I swear this time, guys.
There would be immensely helpful because the channel's still not monetized. I'm really hoping it gets monetized.
Yo, that's the lazy shell. Lazy shell. If you're working on another cartoon, that has to be put in there for sure.
So that we can make some money on the show. And so if you're a YouTube only viewer, and you want to try, check out the live stream. We also do our clips. You take like our 2 or 3 biggest stories and they're in clips. So if you're not like a 2-hour long show person,
this is crazy.
You can also
Why is this a commercial? Why is this a commercial?
Get the clips there over at Quartering Live. Reach 10,000 subscribers this weekend and get monetized so I can afford to pay these people, these one.
So he can't afford to actually pay his employees unless he gets this channel monetized on YouTube. But people wonder, it's why is it that you want a financial audit? Because he's flexing Rolex watches while saying he can't afford to pay his staff unless he gets his 20th YouTube channel monetized.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, buddy. You can't crowdfund your payroll. Like, this is what are we doing, bro?
Wonderful co-hosts. So that's what's going on with my health. I'm okay. I just need to make, I need to spend a little less time stressing about, I just had all this stuff come up in July. And, the best thing right now for me is to just, get more sleep.
He never got more sleep.
No, that
those
never
eye
happened.
bags are still there.
No, they're worse now.
Like
They're way worse.
he always says the right things, but then never follows through on any of it at all.
Buddy.
And then expects to be given the credit for following through just because he said he was going to do the right thing.
Get more sleep, get the Quartering Live cranking again, and everything should be hopefully good by fall. So
yeah. It was not good by fall.
It was not good by fall. A year later, and it's worse than ever, actually.
Yeah, and he is cranking, but not views.
So
cranking.
I love you guys, and I really, really appreciate your concern. I got so many concerned emails. I see them in the comments. I see them in the live chat. Which, by the way, in the live chat, when people ask about it, makes me more anxious. And it creates an anxiety spiral, which is usually when I get up and walk away.
He's spiraling.
He has anxiety spirals. That's what we're witnessing right now in real time is an anxiety spiral.
Yes.
But he when he does this whole tough guy routine with the smiley faces and the winky faces, and he's so unbothered, it's so obviously a front. It's so obviously fake. This is the truth. The guy has serious mental problems by his own admission, and he needs to seek help.
From the live stream, if you're watching that. But I really think the changes that I'm going to make are going to be positive and will fix, will get me back in a good spot. I've had anxiety for 15 years.
Let's go! 15
Whoa,
years! Another
buddy!
year! Let's go!
Oh, man.
Yes.
Please give him money to fix his anxiety. If money could fix his anxiety, wouldn't it have been fixed already?
Yeah. 15 years. It's way worse. This year.
People are saying maybe he's faking. Well, he's been telling, you'll see, he's been telling the same story about this for over 10 years now. So I don't know. He may just be really that committed to the grift, but I actually think he really does have serious mental problems. And this whole above it all, not affected front is a bullshit cope, because I know he's spiraling, because he responds to pretty much everything we do. He lashes out, even when it really was just kind of like fun, like just like ripping him for pooping his pants. Like he couldn't even handle that and had to try and control it.
And for 14 and a half of those years, it's been extremely well managed. And it's just, I think, having my live stream channel, Quartercast, kind of get buried, having to start a new channel that wasn't monetized, having to worry about paying everybody's salary with no paycheck.
Wait, listen, buddy, you had to worry about paying everybody's salary? Well, that's what happens when you make guarantees to people as an employer and you say, I'll pay you X for Y work. You then have to follow through on that. What you should have actually done and set this up from the beginning was what this live stream brings in, we're each going to get a certain percentage of the earnings from the live stream. Yeah. That's how it should have been done. But nobody would agree to that because there were no earnings to speak of. The only way anyone will work with you is to be grossly overpaid for much more than they're worth. Otherwise, they'd rather do anything else than work for you because you're a poop pants cuck that nobody likes and you're boring to boot. That's just the truth.
Yep.
Having to worry about paying everybody's salary with no paycheck because of, so like it was there's a lot of stuff.
But you have,
so
you're a multi-millionaire, like this God King Emperor living in your mansion in Wisconsin, but you don't have a few grand in savings to make sure you can meet payroll when Rumble cut off your funding. Like, why would you make these commitments to people, by the way, without any source of funding for it? Like you just thought it would go on forever and ever and ever? That's delusional, Jeremy.
Bro, like
laying people off. We have
and then it's our problem. No, it's not a lean, mean team. It was not, in fact. It was the most overpaid, decadent, indulgent vanity staff that's ever been assembled. 6 fucking editors, 2 researchers, 3 fucking co-hosts, like fucking Maggie doing nothing but cutting your fucking non-existent hair, bringing in a 6-figure a year salary, but it was a lean, mean team. Yeah, I'm sure, bro.
Yeah, and there's nothing lean about Jer. Let's be fucking.
So, I appreciate you. I am so thankful to have all of you. It would help immensely. Don't subscribe just if you're not interested. But if you want to try out the live stream, I also live stream video games.
The research, by the way, is just getting news articles and reading them. There's no actual research being done, ever. This should be a one-man operation. It always should have been. It's one man, goes on Twitter, gets the 5 news articles, reads the 5 news articles, goes on live stream, and reads the 5 articles again. That's it. That's all the operation ever needed to be. There's no need for this overhead. There's no need for this coffee business. There's no need for any of this shit. It was all a vanity. And it's this vanity that is going to lead to this guy's poverty. It's the reality.
On that channel a couple nights a week too. So even if you're not into the politics stuff, you could check out the video game stuff. We cover pop culture. It's not just all hard politics.
Video game stuff. He doesn't do reviews or like let's
No.
plays. When he tried recently, it bombed and he crashed out. And by the way, culture war, like he doesn't review movies. He doesn't even know anything.
Well, he was just telling us 2 months ago that the culture war was dead and nobody watches anti-woke content anymore. And, Yellow Flash and Nerdrotic and Geeks and Gamers and all those guys are broke and everybody's numbers are down. Like, that's what he was telling us just a couple months ago.
Yeah.
We do like movie reviews and also it's just a chill show at 1 Eastern Monday through Friday, or 2 Eastern Monday through Friday, and then 1 Eastern on Fridays. It's also on Spotify and stuff like that. We upload the audio-only version. So, Quartercast Live.
Oh my God.
Please do subscribe to that. That would help immensely. Hopefully you can get monetized in the next couple of weeks. It's been very stressful. But now I'm on the other side,
No, he's not.
No, you're not.
It would only get worse from this point. And this was really, like, I think, the dramatic turning point in retrospect where everything started to fall apart. This video and the Mother's Day box grift video, these were like the point of no return, where he just completely just collapsed from that point on.
It was like playing an RPG where it's like, are you sure you want to enter this area? The story, you won't be able to save your... You know what I mean? You go, yep.
Side of it, made it through the month. Everyone got paid. Everybody's good. I have a good plan for reducing my stress, which includes basically cutting back a lot on caffeine, adjusting
he didn't
my
do
diet,
that. He's still drinking energy drinks.
Yep.
Working out more, and which I
didn't work
couldn't
out
do because my foot. My foot was
What a
screwed up,
lie!
so I
What
buddy.
a lie, buddy! Like, come on, you couldn't get in a fucking swimming pool like Boogie could get in a fucking swimming pool. Do you know what I mean? You couldn't get on a fucking bicycle and pedal. You just couldn't do any form of exercise whatsoever. Could you do 5 sets of put down fork? You could do that, right? It probably help the gout and everything, right? Like, what a bullshit excuse. Just admit that you want to eat fucking food because it tastes good, like stop coping.
I couldn't work out. And so it's feeling a little bit better now. I was able to get back on the treadmill. And
yeah, that didn't last very long.
No, he didn't get on the treadmill. And when you're 400 fucking pounds, you shouldn't get on the fucking treadmill because it's going to pound your fucking joints into powder for fuck's sake. You have to lose weight before
you have to swim or bike.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It just feels good to like burn that. I don't know if it's cortisol or whatever. Just to burn, do some physical.
Ash, burn the cortisol. Did you hear what he said?
It was good to like
Oh my
burn
God.
that. I don't know if it's cortisol or whatever. Just to burn, do.
Yeah, he's a very learned man. He's burning the cortisol. The cortisol.
Cortisol, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Some physical activity that always helps. I've been really sedentary, so I've made changes.
You don't say. By the way, guys, we have this guy. We'll have to find this clip.
Sure.
But remember, it wasn't even like a month ago. He admitted that some days he doesn't even take 300 steps in a day.
yes. And we're like, how? Even when I'm like at home in my apartment and I'm like playing games all day, I still do like 2,000
Listen, at least I do that with all my trips to the fridge.
I mean, like
what are you doing, bro? Is he on a fucking mobility scooter? Scoots to the fridge?
Is he like, what the fuck? How's that possible?
Does he have servants to bring him his food? Like, I don't know.
We really appreciate everyone's support. I love you guys, and I hope that you'll stick around, and I hope that you'll subscribe to Quartering Live. And Hannah Claire, Melanie Mack, Luke Rodowski and I have not missed a single day in 2 years live streaming there.
Oh, things would change soon. You'd fire Luke.
Oh, yeah.
take the week off.
Fire Maggie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fire Maggie.
And I hope that you'll check it out. And we'll see you Monday at 2 Eastern over there. And then on my main channel, The Quartering, obviously we'll see you Monday for the normal show. And if you're watching this on Quartercast, this channel is basically cooked. So please move over.
It's cooked.
Yo,
It's cooked. It's crispy fried. Okay.
to
So yeah,
Quartering
Jared
Live.
took his mental health
link
update and turned it into a shameless fucking grift. Here's a clip that we played on the last show, but it is very relevant to this section here.
When I was in my mid-20s, I started suffering panic attacks. So bad now that I have to carry Xanax in my pocket
the
Oh.
Zan.
all the time.
At all
And I
times,
don't
he has to
that
have
many panic
Xanax on it.
attacks, but if I forget that bottle, I am immediately thrown into panic. What brought this
Imagine
on?
immediately panicking if you don't have access to benzos at any given time. Like, it's fully shutting down into full-on panic attack. Right?
Bro.
Well,
But it's everybody
being a
else that's
workaholic.
not normal and is fucked in the head and needs to log off. No, you need to log off, Jer. You
No.
are mentally unwell by your own admission. And just look at him. You know he's fucked. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look
no,
at his
dude,
background. Like, come on.
buddy.
being on a
By the way, all this stuff in his background, he doesn't even like. You think he's beaten Super Mario World? Give me a fucking
He
break.
hasn't even beat Super Mario World, buddy.
No, he never did Star World or the
Oh,
Special
man.
World. He's never seen the Koopa Troopas as like the Mario heads from the Special World. What a fucking
It's
loser!
over, buddy.
an unhealthy eater, too many energy drinks, not getting enough sleep.
So he's known these problems for years and just continued persisting in it.
We saw
over and
him
over
drink a
again.
Red Bull last week.
Mhm.
Remember?
Mhm.
He had
Yep.
and it wasn't even sugar free. By
The
the way,
Celsius drinks.
Oh,
Here he is
Celsius,
talking.
yeah.
Here he is talking to Ricada about pain pills and how his doctor won't give him the pills that he wants.
Mm-hmm.
I have a doctor that's really weird about opioids, which is okay.
I wonder
like,
why.
I mean, I wonder why.
Like doctors don't like to give those out anymore because all sorts of people had all sorts of addiction issues and their lives were ruined by going on opioids. And you just take one look at Ham Planet Hambly, 450 fucking pounds, like admitted alcoholic, has to take Xanax on a daily fucking basis, on SSRIs. He obviously has addiction issues. You really are going to prescribe him an opiate? Like, the doctor is saving your fucking life, bro, by not giving you opioids because you're not going to be able to handle it, man.
Sometimes when I need pain pills, she makes me feel like an addict. Like,
Well,
You are an addict, bro.
you know, and it's just funny he's saying this. He's confessing it to a fellow addict who was arrested with 26 grams of coke.
Yeah.
You know,
Who skipped his fucking mandatory
drug testing.
test?
Yeah.
Which, by the way,
One of, I'm sure, many failures of his probation to come. 5 more years, Rockets. It's just a short 5 years. I'm sure you'll make it.
Lock up Rackets. Let's put him in jail.
oh, like when I get gout, she's like, I'll give you like 10.
She has gout.
Like,
Let me
bitch,
help
just
her
give
out.
me 30.
He's this guy. This guy is having to take opiates for his gout. Like, stop eating fucking red meat and drinking alcohol, sire. Like, it's really that fucking simple. DSP has figured it out. He eats turkey and drinks fucking cherry juice, pal. I mean, he's still an alcoholic, I'm sure, but you know, man.
Uh-huh.
For fuck's sake.
Let me do an impression of you right now. Sometimes when I need those pain pills, she makes me feel like an addict, and I just
When
need 30 of them.
when even Ricada is pointing it out, it's over, bro. Go ahead.
But he literally is an addict.
Yes.
His doctor's correct. His doctor's like, wait, you finished the bottle already? It's
Well, he
supposed to
has a
last-
supremely addictive personality. It's not just with food. It's not just with alcohol. It's also, he says he's a workaholic and he's
Porn.
addicted to pumping out the slop. Yes, we've seen it with his gooning behavior, that he's a porn addict. Every single thing in this guy's life, it's the same thing with his hobbies, with the cards. It can't just be, oh, I open a pack of cards here or there. No, he has to spend tens of thousands of dollars on the cards. You know, it can't just be, oh, I'm going to have like a couple RC cars. No, he has to have a $20,000 RC car track. It's not just, oh, okay, I'm going to have a dog, or I'm going to have a cat, or I'm going to have a dog and a couple cats, or whatever. It's, I'm going to have 3 dogs and 5 cats and a saltwater aquarium. It's not just, oh, you know what, I'm going to have a nice car. No, he has to have a cyber truck. He has to have a pickup truck. He has to have a Corvette. He has to have it all. There's no moderation with him whatsoever in anything he does. He has to have a tractor.
Tractor, the Orange Grove. What are the oranges for? The shed gym.
Is it a Ford Raptor? Yeah, it is a Ford Raptor. He has a Ford Raptor and a fucking Cybertruck. Like, pick one.
That's
like,
crazy,
you know what I mean?
man.
It's not just like, okay, you know what? I feel really accomplished. Like, I'm going to buy a Rolex watch. It's always been my life dream to have a Rolex watch. He has to have a dozen fucking Rolex watches and then 10 other watches that are also 5 figures a fucking piece. Like, it just never, ever stops with this guy.
Sorry. Just
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we obviously always sound like shit because we're like 40-year-old.
Well,
Yeah,
now,
that's what we
constant nonstop smacking says this is just now basically the Jer show, I guess. This is going to stop anytime soon.
Yes.
Listen, there's a saying. You have to make hay while the sun shines. If you look at the viewer count, it's about double what our viewer count was before this. I have to make hay while the sun shines. This show was originally planned to have a lot of variety to it, and we were going to cover a lot of other people. And then Jeremy melted down again today, and then we just have no choice. Like, he's forcing us to do this, really. Like, we're still going to cover other stuff eventually here today.
Yeah.
We actually have some other variety planned, but there's nothing I can really do.
Literally everyone loves this, except for that guy. Listen, if you don't like it, I understand, but just wait and we'll get back to we just have to Jer. Folks, do you get it?
It's just talking about bullshit.
High on painkillers.
High on painkillers?
I usually choose one of 2 paths when I know that pain pills are coming. Either I'm like, okay, I'm just going to wait it. I'm going to suffer it out so I can enjoy them when I'm not in pain. Like with alcohol or whatever, really just destroy my liver. Or I abuse them. And like you said, like, they'll be like, so like when I had
he admits to abusing pain pills.
They'll say, oh, here's a 10-day supply. I'm like, yeah, 4 days.
I wonder why the doctor was
He's a junkie.
Like, yeah, okay, 10 days, my ass.
Well, he finishes the 30 bottle, the 30 pill bottle in like 7 days. So the doctor's like, you can't do that. You'll die. Here we go.
Like, this guy's liver is under severe attack from himself. Like, it's a miracle this guy hasn't fucking died already. And he tries to tell us that he has no serious health conditions. Come on, man. You're north of 40. You're in your mid 40s. You're 400 fucking pounds. You're a chronic alcoholic. You're on SSRIs. You're on Xanax. You take Zins. You drink energy drinks constantly. You have gout. You have a problem with your Achilles. Like, but then he'll tell us, oh, he doesn't have it, like diabetes. He doesn't have heart problems. His numbers are good. Like, I don't fucking believe him, And he's constantly going to the doctor. Like, one of his excuses for dipping out of streams is that he constantly has to go to the doctor. But no, guys, he's totally healthy. He's totally well.
That's what I'm pitching. It all kind of depends on if my doctor comes through.
You can beat gout. You can do it.
They're weird about the prescriptions. Like, I don't even want an opioid pain reliever. I just want the thing that works. Like, usually they give you Vicodin with it and they get all weird. Like, oh, I don't want to give you
Vicodin?
This guy is taking
Matthew
fucking
Perry
Vicodin.
died?
Yes.
Matthew Perry died from Vicodin abuse. Like,
You're an addict.
Bro.
Well, that's what I said. Wow, I want it bad. But like,
He wants Vicodin bad.
Bad.
Bro, I don't ever want to fucking take something like Vicodin, man.
Vicodin
So many
is like
peop-
you lost your arm and you gotta like
you
know,
have
like-
if oh my god.
it's like
man.
the worst case scenario. It's over. You fucked up.
that the colchicine works. I'm like, I'd rather, I don't want to slow it up. I'm like, just give me the colchicine. I'll be in pain for the 3 days until it goes away.
The
Because if I'm like,
colchicine.
oh, I want the Vicodin too, then they're always like, oh,
I want the colchicine and the Vicodin. The doctors are
He
going,
wants
oh
he wants
my
it all.
God.
He wants it all.
The doctors are fucking like stressed out. They're like, I don't think you could do all this.
oh, well, I don't know. You've had Vicodin twice in 2 years. You're probably an addict. So we should probably, you've got to come in and have an appointment and all this. I'm like, I can't even walk. Like, just, you're going to
He
make
can't
me come
even
in?
walk.
He's
Oh my-
walkless.
He's in a mobility scooter. Here he is talking about the tremors that he has from his anxiety.
Let's go.
Anyway, Jeremy just switched to water, mainly caffeine by Jet Alert, 200 milligram caffeine for both. That's 200 mgs is too much. I drank one of those Alanis that had like 200 and I was like literally jittery. And I already get anxiety, which is like, people are like, oh,
sorry. What's an Alani?
I actually don't even fucking know. But this is what's crazy is it's like, man, you're not supposed to really have caffeine at all when you have these anxiety issues.
It's an energy drink.
Yeah.
It's fentanyl.
200 milligrams of caffeine in a fucking energy drink when
What?
you have serious anxiety and mental health issues. And then you're also drinking constantly to fucking boot and you're taking fucking Zins. And you wonder why you're unraveling mentally.
What?
Jeremy's touching his neck or Jeremy's squirming his seat. It's because I get anxiety. And like,
See, there he is
it is, admitting it.
There he is admitting that he touches his neck, that he's checking his pulse because he has anxiety. But he'll gaslight us and say otherwise. It's like, bro, I have you on tape. But that's what's so frustrating with a person like this is they lie and lie and lie and lie about the lies. And even when you have them on video, it's still not enough because they'll come, I was just joking or I was just exaggerating. Whatever they need to say and do, they will because they're worms.
Mm-hmm.
makes me like, I don't know. It's like a tick. And
Having
if
just said I like better ingredients, I love Alani's. It's like the whitest.
I know they're delicious. I
They're
know.
so good.
I know. The peach one or like the teal blue can, like when Maggie worked here, she would always bring me one every day, and every flavor she brought me was always
Every
delicious.
day?
Every day?
Every day when your fucking heart is already working overdrive to support your fucking obese frame, like, holy man.
No, that's actually fucking crazy, dude.
I'm like, damn, they're so good. But then I was like, oh, I'm having even more anxiety because
Yeah.
I didn't know there was 200 milligrams of caffeine in it.
No shit.
So I have to be careful. I have to be careful with.
Be careful. Don't drink that. That's crazy.
Well, you shouldn't be
It
drinking
definitely
alcohol at all either.
No.
helps. You should plant mint.
Plant mint leaves?
I just Googled this. Apparently some fucking teenage girl just died drinking this fucking shit.
What?
Look at this fucking shit.
Oh my God. Here we go. Let's.
Popular energy drink played role in cheerleaders' fatal death. Whoa, buddy.
Oh, no.
Fatal heart condition.
Oh my
that'll
God.
never happen to Jer, I'm sure.
That was 2 weeks
Healthy
ago.
as a horse there, Jer.
Yo,
Healthy as a
yo.
fucking horse.
This is April 9th.
Yeah, it's probably still healthier than coffee brand coffee. Anyway, going back to our.
Wow.
Here he is checking his pulse. Here he is.
There we go. Not gonna make it.
What is going on, everybody? You guys all ready for some quality leering?
This guy's he's hung over, by the
Leering?
way.
We know you like leering, buddy, from the Ren Fair, curving on women. Listen, what is he going to say here? Go ahead, Jer. Go ahead.
I'm a big fan of quality leering.
No!
Oh no!
Got him!
We know!
Got him!
Yeah, we know, buddy.
He's leering.
He's leering at women. He's creeping at women at the Ren Fair and everywhere.
He's got yellow skin here. He's dying of jaundice.
His liver's failing.
It's just amazing. big fan of.
He's so bad at
leering.
this.
You know,
who is it? Who says
you
that?
guys know that?
Who says they're a big fan of leering? And that people would know that? Like, I've never heard anyone say that other than him in my life. That's crazy. That's fucking nuts, bro.
That's actually really funny.
All right. So this is now, Jeremy, the big finale to this. This resurfaced video from 2016. Jeremy Hambley struggles with depression, guys.
Ooh.
Are you guys ready for the sob story of the century about how hard Jeremy Hambley has it, guys?
He's depressed. Okay, I'm excited. Here we go. Let's get some subs for his depression. Okay, here we go. What is this?
So you see from the beginning, this is posted to his Magic the Gathering channel.
What the?
And it's like, why would people who subscribed to watch you talk about the latest Magic the Gathering sets and open card packs give a single about you crying about your anxiety or depression? Why do you think that people would want this content? It's just an excuse for this guy to throw a pity party and try and farm sympathy donations in a parasocial relationship with people. That's what this is.
Oh, yeah.
But he'll try and cope at the beginning about how it ties into Magic the Gathering, but it's like, okay.
So,
by the way, great OPSEC here driving around your neighborhood there, buddy. It's a miracle how you ended up docks there, old Jer Bear. Yeah. Oh, fuck.
this month's Wanderlust is going to be probably not for everyone.
Wanderlust?
But it's on
what? This month's like, did he mean to say Wanderlust? Like, I don't know. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? Is he drinking and driving? Like, what's wrong with him?
A topic that matters to me.
Wait, did you hear that? Listen.
Are those empty cans of beer?
A topic that matters.
Buddy, he's got empties in the fucking passenger side down below him. No, Jared, no.
Oh my God, he's drinking. No, that's for sure cans of beer, dude.
DUI stream alert. DUI stream alert. No, those are his Coca-Colas, I'm sure.
Yeah,
you guys are defaming me. Oh.
The Celsiuses.
And
wait,
he just keeps kicking it around. He keeps kicking around that empty. How many empties are down there? It can't just be one. There's like an ocean of beer cans around his feet is what I'm visualizing here.
It's like Ralph's bed, you know, in Merida.
Oh, man.
Sorry, sorry, not Merida. Meridia.
Yeah, Meridia, as Jer would say, yeah.
It's about mental health. And
who asked for this?
There are millions of
people. Wait, who's filming?
What a brave stance you took, Jer! Your torch lights the way! Yeah, nobody would ever have learned about mental health or the struggles of other people if it wasn't for Jeremy Hambley's Magic the Gathering channel, guys. This is what's spreading the real awareness for, you know, to raise money for resources and support and erase the stigma. You know, it's definitely not a transparent grift from this fucking guy to farm sympathy donation. No. This is totally legit stuff above board.
People in the world with lots of varying problems, from depression.
Yeah, no shit.
Anxiety.
We all have fucking problems, buddy. And a lot of people have a lot worse problems than you. But we're going to have to sit here and listen to your big pity party and how you can't be held accountable for your actions because of your mental illness, and you're allowed to do whatever you want because you have anxiety and you're stressed. Like, f you. He does sound drunk.
I mean, all sorts.
But he's blackout. Look at him.
As I named.
Why do you think he's wearing sunglasses, buddy?
Yeah, glassy eyes.
And
look at him. It looks like he's driving in an apocalypse situation with like potholes everywhere. Look at this.
Definitely a firm believer in the law of averages, and the MTG community is not immune to that, right?
So basically, he's saying that everyone in the Magic the Gathering community is mentally ill, and so that's why this belongs on the MTG. Like, listen, buddy, their mental illness is autism, okay? Like, leave them the fuck alone. Leave them out of your pity party, pal.
We have ears and eyes.
It's not really the transitive property, but
what?
The law of averages applies in that, you know, there are millions of people in the world who struggle with depression,
no shit,
and things like that, and therefore there are probably thousands of Magic players who also struggle with it.
No, everyone. Yeah, no shit, you retard.
Man,
I bet there's 1,000 people who have depression who play Magic. Yeah.
Isn't the blind leading the blind here? It's fucking ridiculous. I shall be your leader, the mentally ill. Come on to me and I shall give thee comfort and grace. Cough.
Myself included. I remember the first time I had a panic attack.
Don't tell us. He's telling us about his story of the first time having a panic attack. Overshare alert! Overshare alert! And you gotta ask yourself, like, why is he filming this while driving? Like, what's going on here exactly? Like,
hang on.
Overshare Jer.
I was probably in my early 20s. It hadn't been something I'd ever dealt with before. And let me assure you, it's a very real thing. It's not just worrying about stuff.
I'm sorry. But for some guy who for the last 10 years has talked about how everybody else online is triggered and they're snowflakes and they're weak and all this shit, it's a bit rich to now have to hear about how this is a totally real illness, and, you know, we have to have sympathy for him and compassion for him when this guy's like, "Whole catcher, trigger the left, own the left." You know what I mean? Like,
sorry, I'm getting a lot of
the snowflakes.
There's so much funny new shit that's popping up right now. I'll tell you all after.
Most frustrating parts of having some problem, like some mental problem, is that most people don't understand, and that's very frustrating.
Because you're mentally
up. Who care about you don't understand it, and
the cans kicking around. Holy shit, dude!
I remember not knowing what was happening to my body. Heart was beating out of my chest. I had my friend drive me to the hospital, and on the way there, I was dictating
by the way, guys,
to him.
Oh my god! Hold on, bring this shit back, Teds. This is so histrionic. He's like a hysterical, triggered cuckold at this point. I was dictating, well, you're weak, Jer. You're mentally weak, buddy, and I'm gonna laugh at your weakness.
I had my friend drive me to the hospital, and on the way there, I was dictating my will to him. Ask him to take care of my wife, telling him where I had money stashed.
Wait,
so he could give
your
it to
wife didn't know where your money was stashed? What? So this guy hides money from his wife. That's what he just admitted to. That he hides his finances from his wife. Isn't that fucking twisted? And then asking Skyrone to take care of his wife. I bet Skyrone took care of your wife there, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Mm-hmm.
And when I got to the hospital, you know what? They treated me like I was on cocaine.
Well,
They didn't
because you
believe me. They thought I
probably
was on
were.
drugs.
You probably were on drugs, you mentally ill fucking lunatic.
Oh, his new videos, his nose is always stuffed. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Just saying.
But by the way, like, he doesn't believe that, you know, men that say they're women should be believed, because obviously they're not, right? So why should, when you say you're dying, but you're obviously not, and you're a mentally ill fucking basket case, should you be granted any sort of grace or fucking clemency? You're fucking mentally ill Looney Tune, buddy. You. no one feels bad for you. You're mentally ill. You deserve nothing.
That was a really scary day.
He's scared.
And the start of a long battle. Over 10
He's
years
wasting
now.
medical resources. Okay, this transition's insane. Buddy, how do you go from like the saddest, like, oh, I was at the hospital and I wasn't taken seriously and I thought I was gonna die, to like this upbeat, like, driving to the Brewers game. Like, that's insane, bro. Fucking the tonal smash, bro. This is so cringe, man. Holy fuck. By the way, this is the most depressing day that's ever been filmed. Like, the most overcast, gray sky, no sun, all snowy in like the middle of this industrial park. And Jer's filming it with this upbeat, royalty-free music. Like, is it just me? Like, this is insane. This is insane. It's gotta be a parody. Like, what the? Why is this in?
What is this? What is this? This quality sucks. This street sucks. This weather sucks. This car sucks. Everything of this sucks.
He needed to give us a doobie doo. How's your weekend? What are the oranges for? No, it's like a student film.
It's worse.
This is like some Harmony Korine fucking shit. Like,
this is Paul O's The Gap.
Yeah,
Lin Shin. Okay, what's happening?
He's really capturing the Midwest. Bro, this goes on for like 3 minutes.
Wait. Well,
I'm not kidding.
He's really capturing the mid.
This shit goes on. Yeah, he's putting the mid in Midwest. He really is. Oh boy, it's the Brewers Stadium. For whatever reason, he believed that his video about depression and anxiety needed a detour to the Brewers Stadium where he goes inside and films. I'm not kidding. Like, that's where this is going. By the way, I just realized quartering being at the Brewers game, like, how was the Magic the Gathering stream supposed to happen exactly?
Wait, is he just lying about everything?
Yes, obviously he has been this whole time. I gotta take a piss. Hold on,
too.
I'll be right back.
I have to pee so
bad
bad too.
Let's
Guys,
take a
2
quick
seconds.
All right, we'll be right back.
We'll put on the new song. I've been holding this in forever. This one. All right, guys, enjoy. 1 second.
How was your weekend? stewing your brain in a bottle. Eyes bloodshot, drunken, floor in the throttle. Crying like a baby while you flag every critic down. Big man with influence, but we all just see a clown. Luther caught you slacking, the casino lit the fuse. Everyone's laughing, you got nothing left to lose. Quartering, drunken, crying on your throne, stewing your brain in front of that monitor. All shown, coffee scam exposed, rent fair creep with clammy hands, charity grift gone cold. Where did the money land? What are the oranges for? What are the oranges for? You hypocritical fraud, bitter brew, your empire's flawed. Medieval fair creep, stalking every skirt. Women hunting season, internet calls you the worst. Paid for coffee, cash built, nothing but lies. Trump tailgate, grift receipts don't lie. Discord deleted channels, dying in the dirt. Maloney Mac in a cage like a pet behind your shirt. Grifted the coffee, stalked the fair, stole from the cause. Now you're just a drunk meltdown. Ha ha ha, what a fraud. Quartering, drunken, crying on your throne, stewing your brain in front of that monitor. All shown, coffee scam exposed, rent fair creep with clammy hands, charity grift gone cold. Where did the money land? What are the oranges for? What are the oranges for? You hypocritical fraud, bitter brew, your empire's flawed. Grifted the coffee, stalked the fair, stole from charity, feel the nightmare. What are the oranges for? Watch your empire die. You said second life.
Alrighty.
So I thought I would come here. It occurred to me, a lot of people haven't even seen.
You haven't even
Something
seen
like
a
this.
baseball stadium before, bitch. There's a lot of people who live in podunk bum nowhere and they don't even have a stadium. Like, what? Shut up, bro. Oh my God. The Brewers lost 6-2 to the D-backs?
That's
Suffragette
crazy.
Brewers are 4th in the NL Central? That's tough, buddy. In fact, it looks like the lowly fucking Pirates are about to pass Jer's ball club. Suffragette, Suffabish.
I had a friend come visit from out of state, and this is where the Milwaukee Brewers, our pseudo-professional sports team, plays.
Good one, Jer. Self-felt alert.
And I know we have a lot of viewers in other countries and in states that don't have.
No, you don't. No, bro. At this time, he had no viewers. Like, this is like early Jer. He's, I have a global audience. Sure thing, DSP. Sure thing.
So I thought I would come here. Thought it would be interesting. I'm just realizing I turned too early, so I've got to go back
The thing
out.
is, like, what state doesn't have a stadium? Like, maybe Wyoming, but pretty much every single state, like, they may not have a professional sports franchise, but at minimum, they have a gigantic college stadium for football. Like, even Idaho has that. Like, I don't.
There's only 1 or 2 entrances open in the off season. I mean, the Brewers won't start playing for 3 more months. But this is a place I spent a lot of time during the summers.
What does this
Go to
have
a
to
lot
do
of
with
games.
anything?
Yeah, this is like
the whole video. There's just like this weird detour to the fucking baseball park during this anxiety and depression video. And then we're going to go back to anxiety and depression. Like, okay. All right. Go on, Jared. Go on.
Much lately, but I used to go
What
to
does this
10
have to do
20
with
a year.
Magic the Gathering? 20? 20 baseball games a year, buddy. No wonder he's an alco. Holy.
I love this stadium and I love my team, even though they're not any good. I'm definitely a homer. I don't cheer for.
He's a homo.
But the feeling just doesn't go away.
All right, bring it back. Bring it back.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Here we go. So he gets to the stadium. Let's watch. He's got the sad music
begins to race a little bit faster.
He's explaining like having a panic attack. Oh my god! Bring it back a little bit more. Bring it back a little. Like, imagine actually sharing this and then going ahead and being like, I exist to trigger the leftist snowflake cuckold, like trannies and da 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 da. It's like, buddy, you're a fucking basket case yourself that gets triggered. But yeah, you're triggering everybody else, buddy. He's gonna admit in this video, by the way, that he's a pretend alpha male. He's actually gonna say that.
It starts with a feeling of dread.
Feeling of dread.
By the way, he added this music, not me. This is like Silent Hill 2.
No, this is his own music.
Silent Hill 2 music.
Describe it, but it's like you forgot something really important and you're just realizing it. Your heart begins to race a little bit faster.
What kind of poetry fucking duration is it? Your heart starts to beat.
This is his important testimony, buddy, that he just had to give so that it'll take away the stigma. Listen, if I fucking had this problem and this poop pants cock was like, I have this problem too, I would feel the stigma. I don't want to be like this fucking loser. That, and I would bottle it up inside, not seek help or treatment. Like, you see this guy, it's one thing like, oh, Michael Jordan has come out, or like some big celebrity, like some athlete, Tom Brady. Tom Brady has mental health issues. You go, okay, well, I guess it's okay because he's a strong, masculine man. I guess it's okay to have mental illness. This fucking pathetic, blubbering soy boy cock says that he has mental problems. I don't want to fucking have mental problems then. That, I won't seek treatment. Yeah.
It hurts a little bit.
I'm not hyping right now.
Extremities.
It hurts.
Go numb.
Buddy, that's the neuropathy from the diabetes. His extremities are numb from nerve damage. His blood sugar's too high. Oh no. He's on borrowed time.
As you try to catch your breath, your heart beats faster and faster. You find yourself with an overwhelming feel of terror.
He's terrified.
He's scared.
He's weak. He's pathetic. He's triggered. Oh no.
Well, he's definitely scared right now because
he's a whip. But isn't this video basically like some emo teenage girl's diary about how their life is suffering and pain and no one understands what they go through? That's what this 40-year-old man-child is doing right now.
Bro, this is fucking insane.
Oh no.
You can't control. And it seems like it'll never end. You walk around, you try to sit with your head between your legs. Breathe deep.
What? He has to put his head between his legs. First of all, I don't believe he's physically capable of that. Do you? The ginormous fucking belly that he's got, and he's gonna be able to bend over and he's trying to suck his own. He's
smelling his own farts.
Oh
Ash,
no!
He has.
You try to relax. But the feeling just doesn't go away.
Good.
You travel everywhere with these.
He's gonna pull it out. No! He pulled out his pill bottle, buddy. It's a Xanax alert. Xanax alert! It's not a sticker or what? Holy! Let's get some subs for the chair with the Xanax bottle sticker, bro.
Is it just us, or is it
as a grown ass man, like 35 years old, filming this video where you pull out your fucking prescription Xanax and talk about how like every day is a waking nightmare where you have to put your head between your legs and it still won't pass the anxiety, so then I have to take a pill to cope. And then you play this alpha male character for a decade afterwards, talking about how masculine and cool you are. It's just pathetic.
I'm making the quartering.
He's a mangina. But he'll say that, he'll say this isn't an own because he posted it himself. It's an own goal, sir. Is what it is.
Yeah.
You've owned yourself. You felt it yourself.
All right, guys, it's called Quartering Xanax is on the
Quartering Xanax is on the menu.
Xanax.
Dark Blitz. Oh no, he's coughing to it.
I can't get on a plane. I can't get stuck in a traffic jam.
Wait, you can't be in traffic?
This guy can't even handle driving a vehicle because his anxiety is that strong. But he's going to talk about the soy boys on the woke left and how he's the real alpha male. He's a real man, but he can't even drive. He can't even go on an airplane. He's just entire life is crippled and he has to rely on pills to cope. It's almost like he basically is a woke leftist. It's almost like he's the exact sort of person that he criticizes all the time. Wow.
20 to 30 times a day, I reach over.
30 times a day he reaches for the Xanax bottle. What the Addict alert! Addict alert! Oh, bro.
Okay, let me guess.
No.
He'll say to check that they're there. Is that what he's going to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
I touch my pocket just to make sure they're there. Every minute of every day.
Every minute of every day
is always there like a weight on my chest.
Yes! Oh my God, he's suffering! Suffer every minute of every day. So every time he posts the smiley face cope, the winky face cope, he's unbothered, he's flourishing in his lane. Just know that he is spiraling in absolute abject terror and fear at the idea that this might all be going away and he may have to go get a real job again.
And on the good days, it's just that.
On the good days,
this week
on the good days, he's just suffering every minute of every day. And he has to tap it for his Xanax 30 times a day. Okay. But now on his bad days, let's hear about his bad days. Now, I'm sure he's been having a lot of bad days lately. By the way, this
every day is a bad day now.
This was like 100 fucking pounds ago too, so it's probably only got worse.
100 pounds ago.
I have a crippling panic attack, and it doesn't care where you are; it just comes.
Good.
It's terrifying sometimes.
Well,
he's terrified. He's scared, and we're exacerbating his mental health condition. Imagine having a mental health problem like this that's so bad that you're in crisis 2, 3, 4 times a week, where you have a full-blown panic attack and you just cannot function. Right. And then you decide you're going to go out there and start threatening other people's livelihoods and say that you're going to scalp other creators and you're going to take everything that they have. Like, imagine starting fights like that you know that you can't finish because you're a weak-made fucking bitch that's going to have a panic attack and curl up into a ball and fucking cry. And I would sympathize with him, except that it's been over 10 years since he filmed this video and he still has done nothing to help himself. Hasn't lost the weight, hasn't quit the booze, hasn't quit the caffeine. Yes, he's only made it worse.
Buddy, he is literally living now every day, every millisecond. It's fear. It's scared. He's crying in the inside.
This is 150 milligrams.
Oh my God.
Oh, no, he's showing the pill. Is that a sticker in and of itself?
Okay, okay, folks.
150 milligrams Xanax?
Is that a lot? It sounds
Is it
like
100
a lot.
or is that an Adderall? What is that? 150 milligrams? That's fucking a lot, bro.
You would die, someone said. 2.5 is normal?
What is it? It can't be a Xanax. It's got to be another drug.
Of venlafaxine.
Venlafaxine? What the fuck is that? So it's an asset. So it's an SSRI. Does anyone know what that particular SSRI is?
What?
Venlafaxine? What?
No one's even heard of it.
Let me.
Oh, here we go. A venlafaxine is a serotonin norepinephrine reuptake inhibitor, SNRI, used to treat major depressive disorder, generalized anxiety disorder.
Common side effects include nausea, dizziness, insomnia, so that's why you can't sleep, and sexual dysfunction.
Yes.
That's why he can't get hard, and that's why he can't sleep, buddy.
That's why he called the bull.
Oh no!
He needs the bull to f his wife because his dick is broken.
No, he's soft. He's flaccid. He's depressed. Look at him there, bro. That's a fucking big time cope staring off into the distance. Imagine telling people this stuff. You know, people don't need to know every single detail of your life, right?
Oh.
Why are you doing this?
Buddy, he's exposed so much.
Or Effexor. I've been on it for many years. It's for depression and anxiety. What it is a serotonin reuptake inhibitor.
Okay, that's literally what I was reading.
What that really
he's
means
explaining
is
it himself.
Your brain releases a certain amount of serotonin, which makes you feel good. But then it re-ups it, okay? What this does is block the uptake receptacle, so a little bit more of the serotonin is in your mind, in your brain, in hopes that it levels you out. But
So it's like a low-level ecstasy pill? Is that what it is?
Bro, you can't take that shit and drink at the same time.
You die, dude.
Especially at the dosage that he's on. Oh, man. People are saying that's not even what it actually does and that he's wrong. I'm no expert on this stuff. But even as a layman, I know that the lifestyle he's living is just not correct. And it's going to lead. We can see the consequences of it manifest in the way that he's acting. In his bitch-made, self-described, female-coded behavior. This is why we're all having to deal with this flagging. Because he's a sensitive, soy-filled bitch in a bad headspace. But even Jarbo wasn't on meds like this. Holy f***.
I've been taking it for years, and I don't really even think it works.
He beat the whatever.
No,
the
he beat the SSRIs, buddy. No. Oh my God. He's getting brain zaps. Buddy, what is this, like a fucking analog horror movie? He's like stumbling around drunk, POV, alcoholic brewers fan.
Is he there at night?
What is he? He's just like he snuck into the facility. He snuck into the. How did he sneak into the facility? This is so pathetic, bro. What even is this, dude? I don't even know. Wow, an empty building. This is so inspiring to everybody out there who's depressed, that has real problems and having anxiety and panic attacks. I'm sure this low quality, dimly lit footage of an empty baseball stadium will bring them great comfort, Cucky the Clown. Holy. What is this?
Why is this happening?
Look at how low his fucking neckline. What's going on? What is up with this plunging neckline he's got going on, buddy?
Jack off.
Holy.
Oh, by the way, also
is that a bathrobe?
Ash, part of that drug. Look at this: jerky muscle movements or feeling very high or overexcited. Signs of allergic reaction, rash, or breathing issues. Worsening depression or suicidal thoughts. That's the craziest side effect ever. He's jerky. What the? Yeah, he's wearing a robe. Wait!
Oh, he's eating the pills! He's eating the pills on camera, folks! Oh, no. Wait a minute, Jeremy. No! Don't eat your SSRIs on camera, buddy. Oh, my God. Why did he think this was necessary? Take your meds, Jer. He's drinking it with booze. He's washing it down with booze. And then he's going to get in his car and drive. That's obviously a mixed drink, bro.
Clearly, that's a vodka.
Jer!
What is
this? What are you doing, bro? This guy has serious fucking problems, dude.
Buddy, that's fucking a mixed drink. Is that a Red Bull and vodka?
I think it might be a Red Bull vodka.
Well, there's ice in it. I don't know.
That's probably the worst fucking thing you could possibly drink when you're on benzos and SSRIs.
Long Island. People are saying Long Island.
Is it a Long Island?
Yeah.
I think so. It's a Long Island iced tea. Which makes sense because that's what he says he drinks at the Brewers game.
Yes.
But my question is, how did he get it when it looks like the stadium is fucking closed? Like, what is going on here?
Is this the baseball?
The baseball. And Senthes says he works with this stuff, and the litany of meds and alcohol he is on is an absolute glutamate storm. He would die if he stopped his meds. He is inhibited 24/7.
The fuck is happening?
He's filming a display case. Like, we couldn't look this up on the internet and see this.
This is like fucking Slender Man found footage.
It looks like they moved the fence up, so I couldn't even really give you that cool of a look.
Wait.
So
wait. He went there and drank a cocktail with no game and then left?
I didn't know they served booze during the off season, but in Milwaukee and Wisconsin, anything's possible. Like, do you know that a DUI there is still just like a ticket?
Really?
Yeah, it's like an $80 ticket or something for a DUI. It's like the only state in the nation that's like that. Now, Senthes is saying he is addicted to benzos and alcohol. So he is heavily neuroadapted at all GABA receptors. And he is also reinforcing his monoamine system through SSRI and SNRI activity 24/7. He would die of GABA withdrawal if he stopped. Bruh.
Ash, look.
Bruh.
But I hope that was interesting. And you know, the point of this video is to not make anyone feel bad for me. I don't want people to feel bad for me.
It's obviously to make people feel bad for you, and to get money and bond parasocial bonding. Like, that's what this is.
Yep.
Like, what is the point? Go ahead.
It's a little heavy for you, you know?
Yeah, it is a little heavy for
okay.
a Magic the Gathering channel, son. Holy.
Well, to be fair, everything's heavy when he's speaking.
Yeah.
I'm putting video.
No doubt. Gojira! Earthquake!
Feels all the time lately. We have contests going on and unboxings like crazy, and I like to take one day a month to talk about something community for the community, you know?
For the community.
And I know mental health is kind of a tough topic. But the thing is, like, I know one of three things.
I feel like it's like in 2016, like, it wasn't this revolutionary idea that people have mental health problems and they need help. Do you know?
Buddy,
like,
what are we doing?
It's not this brave stance that Quartering had to make a stand. Like, he knew that he risked nothing by doing this at all.
Exactly.
That everybody would give him ass pats and tell him how brave and stunning he was for this. But like, we don't give you that, sir. Like, not when your whole brand is trigger everybody and everybody else is mentally ill and they deserve to be bullied and shat upon. Like, fuck you. You get no mercy in this dojo. Get
is true. Either you yourself struggle with some form of stress, anxiety, depression, whatever. You know somebody who does.
Yeah. So why do we need
Or
you?
you will know somebody who does.
So why do we need
How
you?
you handle that, I think, is really important, because the people I value most in my life are the ones that understand.
Do we really have to invite mentally ill people into our lives and constantly bend over backwards for the mentally ill? Is that what your stance is? So should we let the Chinese in the bathroom then there, Jer? Fucking retard. He is a terrible orator.
Are different, and that they have troubles that, you know, they know that they don't know, but they're willing to listen and be there. And you know, me being like the pretend alpha male, I never want anyone.
What the?
Oh, there it is. Bring it back. Bring it back. He admits it. He's a pretender. He's a beta. He's a pretend alpha male. He's a fraud. He's Jack Murphy Max. He's a cock. He's soy.
Everything is exposed, bro. Everything.
It's over. It's over, Jer. Pretend alpha. The wolf in sheep's clothing.
Yeah.
The cuckold in bull's clothing, folks.
And you know, me being like the pretend alpha male, I never want anyone to ask me how I'm doing.
That's the thing. Jeremy Hambley goes to the
pretend alpha male. I never want anyone to ask me how I'm doing.
What? I don't want anyone to ask me how I'm doing.
Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it, buddy. By the way, Jeremy Hambley goes to the ER, the emergency room, where people actually need help for real emergencies, and he makes it his own safe space, folks, that has to cater to him and his fantasy delusions. And then he thinks that it's the rest of the world that's wrong.
That
sounds like a to me, buddy.
When I'm having a panic attack or I'm dealing with anxiety, I don't want anyone to mention it. I just want people to silently know.
No.
And
we're going to mention it.
That's it.
We're going to mention it every day.
For those that are close to me, around me, they know when I'm feeling anxiety. Usually, like, rub my
it's
heart
all
for
the
some
time.
reason.
Oh, she's such a little bitch, bro. Oh man, this is. I really want, like, I'd love to just see a bunch of fucking woke liberals just dunk on him. You know, just get the squad in.
What's her,
get them in. Blair White reaction.
The other one. ContraPoints.
No,
we need the ContraPoints video on Jer.
Oh, Meme Copium says that's his secret. He's always anxious.
Yo,
the incredible cope, buddy.
Oh shit!
Oh, somebody get this video to H3.
Yes, let's go. We have to have like a like H3, like, you know, one of those like red phones where we secretly just send him everything that, you know what I mean?
Jew phone.
The Jew phone.
Yeah,
It's
for
blue
once
and white.
the Jew won't be making the calls, they'll be taking the calls. He got the call from Kino Casino. Hey, your guys need you to cover this shit, man. Figure it out.
Let me send you something here real quick, dude.
Oh no.
Yo, something really bad happened.
Oh. Oh Oh no!
So Sam Hyde.
Oh no! Sam Hyde has abandoned Jer in his moment of struggle and turmoil. He's searching for a new coffee partner, but wait a minute. I thought that Jeremy handled Sam's coffee. I guess not any. Without Sam Hyde, it's over. That was his last ace in the hole. Was Sam? What's he gonna do now? No! Let's go, Sam Hyde! Let's go!
Sam Hyde has abandoned.
Oh no! Suffer as of 10 minutes ago. As of 10 minutes ago. Yeah.
Yes.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it, motherfuckers.
I can't believe it. I just retweeted Brittany's tweet here. I just retweeted. Oh my god.
Wait, is he a nobody too, Jer? Will he be forgotten next month too, Jer?
Jer. I just retweeted.
That's tough.
You see Brittany's tweet. Here. 1 second.
Pull it up. Have a nice drive home, Jer.
There.
Oh no, he
there
needs
it
a
is.
coffee partner for a reboot of $1 Million Caffeine.
And now,
oh boy.
And you know what's funny was this. So Brittany brought up that coffee thing with Sam Hyde and Quartering 2 days ago, and the moment it took off on her Twitter, now Sam has canceled all working relationships with Jer.
I mean, that's as close as he can come to disavowing without actually disavowing.
That's
flagotry.
Yeah.
Based
Sam.
That's not a panic attack. That's like when I'm just feeling anxiety, you know?
Did you hear that can fall, by the way?
I don't want to talk about it really that often. The people I do want to talk about it with are
somebody asked what was the relationship. Well, Quartering provided the coffee for Sam Hyde's coffee when he was selling the Gold Striker coffee. I think like the Cuban Muscle Crisis coffee.
Yep.
It was like a couple years ago, I think now. And so going forward, it looks like he needs a new coffee partner. It's tough for Jer. Lost out on that business.
Ooh.
have their own problems. Because I've grown jaded over the years to basically, like, if somebody doesn't understand, I get so, like, tired of explaining it to people.
Tired.
It's like when people ask, oh, what's magic? And you're like,
So it's like when the Chinese explain their pronouns or whatever, you know, you have to tell everybody, hey, so I'm like really f***ed up in the head and like I'll just have panic attacks. So like, can you just accommodate me everywhere I go and wipe my ass for me? Like, no, f*** you, Jeremy. Figure it out.
Bro.
Understand magic. Well, that's kind of how it is when
By
you
the way, who the like, what's magic? Like, what? The card game. The end.
have some sort of problem that you're dealing with.
Hurry up.
The point here is not to be defeatist. I know in my heart one day I won't be dealing with anxiety and stress.
Nope. Ash, did you hear that? Listen to this.
No,
The point here is not
still
to
dealing with it
be
today.
defeatist. I know in my heart one day I won't be dealing with anxiety and stress.
Today, well, that's definitely not 2026, Jer.
And these are things that are a passing challenge for most people. You have to look past the moment and find the big picture.
Oh
And
my
that
god,
will
this
help put things
is
in
like a
perspective for you.
teenage girl's diary, dude. This is so bad. The simpering, buddy. The simpering. This is bad, bro. Like, I don't know what to say. It's so humiliating.
And maybe I will have this problem my whole life, but I feel like I'd rather go on thinking I'm going to beat this thing because
you're trapped.
The alternative is giving up, and that's weak.
That's what you do. This whole thing is weakness. This whole thing is weak, bro. Does he really think, by the way, that nobody else ever deals with anxiety and like they just have to push through it and deal with it? You know, nobody else ever suffers from depression. He's like just a special, he's a special, unique snowflake that the world needs to bend over backwards for and kiss his ass.
Doobie, 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 doo.
It's, I guess, I just want people to know that it doesn't make people different and that this is a thing that's going on around you.
No, but it does make people different. By definition, it makes you different. If you can't even function in traffic or sit in an airplane seat or, you know, like day-to-day function, then you are by definition different. Like, stop coping.
But I know people with depression, they're not scared of traffic.
You know,
who the scared of traffic?
Aware of it, you are, the better friend you can be, or the better you'll be able to deal with it. Look, I never had any stress or anxiety, nothing,
it just keeps
until I was
going.
like in my mid-20s, and
he's
bam,
like a
panic
woman.
attacks every night.
Every night.
I know it's a combination of my brain chemistry and things I do.
Yeah.
Not getting enough sleep, drinking too much caffeine. If
Yeah.
I drink too much alcohol too many days in a row, I'm at like a higher risk for it. So I control the
And
things
so
I
you
can
didn't
control.
change
and I
any
have
of
Still
that.
drinking daily?
That's what I'm saying. He said this stuff in 2016. It's now 2026. And nothing has changed. It's just a lost decade. But all of us now have to deal with the consequences because this cock wants to take our channels away. Okay.
Buddy.
Fucked it up to like, it's like a fart. You know, like, you know, my body had to fart. My body had to have a panic attack. I take the 20 minutes, let it pass. If I have to take a pill, I do. I try not to.
Yeah, right.
And then life goes on after that. And
this is so
that's really the
pathetic.
message. If you're somebody who is struggling,
you're struggling.
You don't know
He's
how to
struggling.
talk to people about it.
What do you
It's
think this is
probably
gonna
because you
help?
feel ashamed, and you shouldn't.
Oh, that's
There's
his.
so many-
See, he feels ashamed. That's what it is. That's his projection. He feels ashamed because he knows that he's weak. He knows he's a triggered special snowflake cock, and he's ashamed. Sad.
People out there that have problems, and
by the way, he struggles to
we all
speak
get
words.
on.
Yeah.
Look, I've got a good job. I've got a nice house. I've got a wife.
I love how wife came after
I've got two
those
guys.
things.
I've got anxiety.
He has anxiety.
Mild depression.
And mild
That's
depression.
How
a
does
lot
this
I've
keep
got in
going?
life.
Oh, I thought it was fading out, but it was just darkening.
And if you know somebody who's struggling with this stuff,
you
know, it's good to do a little research on it and try to
So we
understand what
have
they're
to
going through
educate
a little bit.
Why don't you educate yourself, bigot, about the pronouns, buddy? Why don't you call Zier by the correct pronouns? Educate yourself. Do a little bit of research. It's not our responsibility to educate you.
Right?
And if you really want to be their friend, maybe you just ask them, hey, how you doing? How you feeling? Is there anything I can do to help? Don't treat them like a
Why
baby.
do we have to help
But I
you?
mean, it goes a long way knowing people care, and it goes a long way when people
This
admit
is
that
so
they don't
cringe.
understand what you're going through.
This is painful to watch. It is.
It still makes me feel good when someone says, I don't understand what panic attacks are, but dang, man, that sucks. You know,
That makes you feel
rather than
good
someone being like,
when somebody
"Oh,
does a
calm down."
performative display that validates your identity but does nothing to change anything. That makes you feel good, huh? You're so different than trans people, Jer. Like, seriously, what does somebody say, I feel bad for you, do? it doesn't fix your anxiety, doesn't fix your depression. You just want people to feel sorry for you so they'll give you money. That's what this is.
Just calm down. Yeah, just press a calm down button. Yeah, you'll feel better. Dude, just calm down.
Special snowflake.
Doesn't work like that. People who deal with depression, stronger
You're right.
depression
I mean,
than
it
I
is
do.
an attention. It's a narcissism thing.
Just get
isn't it?
happy.
That he wants to be the center of attention and everybody pay attention to him because he's special and he needs to feel validated, feel sorry for him. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And if you're one of my younger viewers, you know,
what? Leave
try not
the
to worry
kids
too much
alone.
about this heavy stuff. But it's important to me, and
We
it's
pretending
important
there's no
that
teenagers
I
with
let other
anxiety?
people know, because when I started having problems, I felt super isolated.
Buddy, you
and
were a nepo
ashamed
baby that never
and
wanted for anything.
weak. And
He's
just
weak.
worse.
He's ashamed.
But once
He
I
feels
took ownership
worse.
of it,
Did you?
and sought treatment, for me is a combination of group therapy and pills.
No, he goes to therapy and
Now,
takes pills.
5 or 6 years later.
No, he goes group therapy alert. Group therapy alert. Homo alert. Homo alert. What a fucking loser. Loser. Imagine as a fucking man
By the
admitting
way,
going to group therapy.
Group therapy, not even like
Take
the
his
one-on-one.
balls.
Not even the one-on-one. No.
I don't really go to therapy
go back
anymore.
to
I understand
therapy.
and my condition. It helped for me to
Maybe
understand
you
the
should go back. Maybe you should go back, buddy. You're gonna go to Flagger therapy with Flagger Anonymous with Jarbo. Oh man.
physiology of it. What was happening?
Yeah. Meme Copium says group therapy equals sitting in the corner and watching.
Oh my god.
To my body, so that I didn't freak out more. I didn't think it was a heart attack. People who deal with depression, you know, it's typically some sort of chemical imbalance in your brain. It's not something most people can beat on their own these days. I don't know why it seems so prevalent in the MTG community, but, you know, I remember when I was in high school.
What?
It was like the kids who had problems that played games, that played D&D and played Magic.
So you're not helping us beat the
or
stereotypes,
their
are
parents
you?
are divorced,
Buddy, okay.
or whatever.
Kids that didn't have a lot of money weren't playing Magic the Gathering or Dungeons and Dragons because they couldn't afford that shit. Like, what are you talking about? This guy's so full of shit.
Something about the game draws people in that have some trouble going on in their life. And those kids grow up to be adults like me. We still have some problems. But we learn.
So this is just, by the way,
stay strong.
this is just pure parasocial, like trying to create these bonds with people that aren't real. I'm just like you guys. If you were bullied in school, if you had mental problems, if you didn't have money in school, like I'm just like you guys, and that's why you should support me for forever. Like, that's really manipulative, Jeremy. It's really fucking scummy, bro. Seriously.
We educate ourselves and we get on with it. And that's what I hope you guys can do. And if you know someone dealing with it, hopefully you can take some of this advice and apply it. And if this movie,
What advice?
if this conversation
What was
just makes you
actually
uncomfortable,
his advice? I think his only advice was feel bad for people who have mental illnesses and let them know that you feel bad for them. Wasn't that like, what else was his advice? Does anyone know?
That's okay. Yeah, like 700 unboxing videos and other things
Yeah,
too.
take pills.
Just to chill. Once a month I like to get out there and try to talk about something that people don't talk about. And
people talk about this
get a
every
discussion going. So
fucking day.
Stay good, everyone. Stay strong. If you're being affected by this kind of stuff, there are people who can help. You can message me directly. I'll talk to you about it. You can reach out to me on any one of my social medias. I'm here for you guys. And you'll get through it. You'll come out the other side. I know it. I'm gonna.
Okay. I bet. He's happy he suffers from this disease. What? That's the biggest cope. They're calling it the biggest cope of all time. If you are genuinely suffering every minute of every day and multiple times a week to where you can't even function from panic attacks, you're not happy.
What is this?
Oh my God, man. Does he think that this white text on a black background, like he's John Cena? Never give up, kids.
Buddy.
What's up?
That's so. Whoa!
There's all different kinds of content. So if you haven't yet,
is this like a fucking Tim Heidecker skit or something? This thing looks like something
this one,
ridiculous.
Where I open up every fat
What
fact
the
ever. I've also got this one over here where I open just about anything vintage and old and expensive.
He opens up vintage fucking magic? What a waste. Should I open it or should I keep it sealed?
For your enjoyment. And all this is made possible by the awesome backers at our Patreon, which is linked in the description of every
Shut
video.
the fuck up.
There, check it out, see if it's something you might want to consider. If
Shut
not,
up,
sit back,
Jer.
enjoy.
Shut the fuck up.